You know, everybody always makes moving to Texas look like sunshine, rainbows, cheaper houses, and instant happiness. But we know that ain't the truth. That's not the truth. And today we're here to talk about the truth. Welcome back to Realty Talk. I'm your host, Nikki with a Y. Today we're going to be breaking down the good, the bad, and the ugly of moving to Texas. Buckle up, Buttercup. Here we go. I'm sitting here with Deja and Vaughn Taylor. They are originally from Louisiana, bought their first home in San Antonio, and eventually made their way to Dallas, where I had the pleasure of helping them purchase this beautiful prairie home. Yeah. So how'd y'all guys like Alaska?
I
like Alaska.
mean, we get the same weather in Louisiana, so kind of used to it.
Yeah, to be honest, it's actually colder in Louisiana than it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess the real question is, do y'all know how to drive in Louisiana?
No,
I
just how
drive.
everybody was here.
Yeah.
I had to drive
Yeah.
throughout the whole Alaska thing,
But did you die?
no,
Okay.
but I was sliding. I was sliding.
Okay, but there are some perks of living in Texas. Okay, so you guys have VA benefits, right?
Yes.
Why did you choose Texas when you could have chose anywhere else?
Texas offered, to me, I believe Texas offered some of the best veteran benefits in the country. Then since we're also from Louisiana, Texas is like our next door neighbor. You know, we can get back to Louisiana under 3 hours from here.
Yeah, you can come out here and borrow a cup of sugar anytime.
Yeah.
You know? Right next
That's
door.
right.
So whenever you guys were looking for your home, how important was opportunity and affordability for y'all?
Well, he was in the military, of course. As you heard, VA benefits and everything like that. So he was in the military. That was his first duty station and his last duty station. So he didn't move at all. When we noticed that he wasn't going to move, we decided to, okay, let's try to find our first home. And that's what we did. We went to find our first home, our starter home. We were young. We were 18, 19.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
cool.
we were young, and for our first home, it was a nice home in San Antonio. Very, very nice home.
Construction built in 2018
Nice.
and selected,
Yeah.
So you guys got to like
Everything in
experience building
Yes.
it and picking it. Oh, that's nice. That's always a lot of fun.
Yeah, we went
That's
to
always
the
a lot of
studios
fun.
and picked out
Yeah.
things we wanted into it.
All right. So what brought you guys to Dallas?
Work. So we came out here to visit my dad because my dad stays out here,
Mm-hmm.
and from visiting him from San Antonio, we was thinking about. We was like, we really love Dallas. We would like to move here or whatever. And my dad was like, just look it up. Just look up some jobs, apply for them, and just see what happens. So when I got back home to San Antonio, I got on Indeed, applied to 2 children's hospital, and both of them hit me back within a week. And I had 2 offers from both of them, and I went with my best choice.
So it kind of sounds like everything just kind of fell in line for y'all
Yeah.
to come on up here. All right. I do know that whenever you guys first moved to Dallas and I met you guys, y'all were renting, right? And then,
Yeah, we were renting a townhome
Okay.
in Dallas, in the city.
in the city. Okay, tell me y'all broke that lease.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Shoot, we knew that we were never going to go back to rent. I don't do that, okay? I don't advise you to do that.
Don't go from owning to renting. That's backwards. We don't go backwards. We go forward.
But we wanted to get back into a home. That was something that we were used to. And we knew that we weren't going to be paying rent that was a mortgage cost.
So what made you guys keep your first home in San Antonio versus selling it?
Great investment. Especially the price of it when we purchased it was phenomenal. Like back in 2018, if you know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like you'd be a fool to let that one go, huh?
Yeah. And then also the rates was so low. You can't let it go. It's a profit all the way around.
Yeah. Yeah. Does Texas offer opportunities as far as financial and lifestyle that might be harder other places?
They have different job opportunities for you here in Texas. You can find pretty much anything here,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. Yeah. Job opportunity is great here. What else has kept you guys here in Texas?
Family, the resources here.
What do you
just
mean by
the
the
lifestyle.
resources?
The lifestyle. The resources as far as things that they have for disabled veterans.
When it comes to health and like taking care of yourself, if you have children, there's different things here than we didn't have. Well, what we don't have in Louisiana. You're able to. For instance, my husband works at Scottish Rite. He works at a children's hospital. So any of our kids breaks an arm or anything, like that's somewhere that we know for a fact they operate on those type of things. And then having to be somewhere that you will have to get referred out or even hope to be referred out to something so great like that. So it's just different things for your kids, for your family.
Good. So y'all heard that? Plenty of job opportunities. So who does it better, guys? San Antonio or Dallas?
We prefer Dallas.
We prefer Dallas.
But San Antonio is also a great city because we met some friends out there that became family.
And it's very family oriented. To take your kids, to raise your kids just as it is to raise your kids in Dallas. I feel like a lot Texas is good for your family, for real.
Okay.
I really do believe that.
Good.
We chose to stay here in Texas because of the benefits that Texas offers. For example, owning a home in Texas, 100% disabled, then you'll have 100% property tax exemption. Let's see, you can get DV plates.
What's a DV plate?
Disabled veteran plates.
Okay, because I was like, what's a domestic violence?
Disabled veteran plates that you can ride on toll roads for free, with certain toll roads for free. You get free admission to parks. Your kids, the veteran, and also the spouse could apply for a Hazelwood Act. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that they do for their veterans. So
sounds like the next ring on my finger needs to come from a veteran.
And don't forget to always ask for military discount anywhere.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. So what has kept you guys here in Dallas?
It's very family oriented. A lot of things that you can do with your kids, with your spouse. Then growing up where we're from a small city in Louisiana.
We also have family here in Texas that moved from Louisiana. The resources here that we like, as far as the disabled veteran resources. Let's see what else. The schools, we like the schools better for our kids.
All right. So obviously not everything is that great. And I would usually like to ask you guys about, our skin tightening heat or our scary tornadoes or our scorpions and our spiders. But y'all are from Louisiana and Lord knows y'all got that sticky heat. They got their own hurricanes and they got mosquitoes the size of alligators. So I'm pretty sure my scorpions don't scare y'all.
Shit, I don't do like that.
I still don't like them. They is scary.
Okay.
I haven't seen a scorpion here yet. I have homework. Some of my friends, they've seen scorpions down in San Antonio, but
The
We were
only
sitting there watching
scorpion
them.
that's in this room right now is on this leg.
On your tattoo? Okay. Hey guys, de Durango. What was the biggest adjustment for you guys moving to Texas? Was there ever like a culture shock factor or like that's different?
traffic.
The
traffic.
Yeah, the traffic was bad.
The traffic was bad. Culture shock wise, a lot of Mexicans.
A lot of
Mexicans.
Texicans. But y'all can cook though. Y'all know how to make them tacos.
Oh yeah.
Y'all need to bring some greens over here.
Oh,
I'm just saying, we got enough taquerias, you know? I'm just saying. Adjusting in Texas, was the driving like something y'all had to adjust to? Because I've heard we're not very friendly.
yeah. See, me personally, I never had a driver's license, never drove the car until I was 21.
Oh, so you did good because you learned to drive here.
I learned to drive in San Antonio.
Best place in the world to learn how to drive.
So,
best place in the world is here in Texas.
yeah.
Yes. If you can drive in Texas, you can drive anywhere.
So he taught me. It was scary because y'all don't like to merge.
We don't like to merge. We play chicken. Whoever lets off the gas first.
I drive like a Texan.
Good, you're supposed to.
And he don't like it.
We're in the friendly state. You get scared? She get too close to the car in front of you? Do you step on your own brake?
Yeah. On the passenger seat.
Scary. Okay. Okay. Well, on the flip side, other than driving crazy, is there anything else that's crazy that if there's a new homeowner moving to Texas might need to budget for that we don't really talk about out loud?
To be honest, if you are moving from a bigger city, then distance from point A to point B probably won't be an issue if you are already used to driving 30 to 25 minutes somewhere.
Okay.
But if you are moving from a smaller city and it only takes you 15 or 10 minutes, that's a big adjustment because Texas is so big, Dallas is big itself.
Yeah.
So there are so many small little towns. So you have to kind of take account of that where you will move to. Is it going to be drivable to your job?
Yeah.
Is it going to be drivable to take your kids to school if you don't have a school in your neighborhood? But most of the time, schools are easy to come by because they usually have their schools either in the community that you're living in, or it's about 3 or 4 schools within the city that you're living in.
Yeah.
So, school-wise wouldn't be easy, but work-wise, depending on, what your occupation is.
Yeah, definitely here in Texas, you can look at the map and you can GPS how far something is from somewhere else, but that does not mean that it's true. That's not how long it's going to take you to get there. So in the morning, if you work 30 minutes away from work, you need to leave like an hour before to get there on time.
Hour and a
half.
Okay. We're making Texas sound good, guys.
But Texas is good. Texas is good.
Besides the traffic, which I don't have to worry about, but a lot of other homeowners, has to worry about is the property taxes here. I heard that they can be expensive, so that's something that you want to look into.
Are they not expensive in Louisiana? Are they, I guess, more affordable? Like, is ours got a sticker shock for y'all?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
You're talking about, okay, I would say here in Forney, whenever you're talking about $500 to $700 a month in taxes, that's not normal for y'all. Okay, so property taxes can be a little high. Yeah. From what we hear. It's an opinion.
But it's so nice. The different cities out here is.
It is. It's like you get the best of everything.
Yeah.
Like there's so many different sections and parts of Texas. Like you got the desert over to the west. You got the pine trees out east.
You got the horses and snakes.
You got horses and snakes at the beach, in the mountains, in the canyons by the Rio. Like you name it, we got it.
You might even see some palm trees.
You do see palm trees. You gotta go down south for that.
Yeah.
Little FYI, guys, just a little, because I know Deja keeps talking about the size of Texas, right? So just to put things into perspective for some of y'all, the state of Connecticut fits within the city limits of Houston, Texas. Wow. Not Harris County, but the city limits of Houston, Texas. So bigger, everything is bigger in Texas. They ain't lying on that now. What Texas stereotype turned out to be true, and what turned out to be a bunch of BSness?
Go ahead.
Y'all know y'all want to set this.
This is my mission. Like, it's like being from Louisiana, we didn't have as many business from in Louisiana, so or Shreveport, Bossier. But once we moved to San Antonio,
that was definitely true.
90% was
Definitely
Hispanic.
true.
Lots of tacos.
Yeah.
Lots of tacos.
Lots of
Food
tacos.
trucks.
Yeah.
But
HEB.
oh,
You never had an HEB.
oh, HEB is.
Is the best.
Yes.
The best.
They say HEB is the best. Yeah.
Y'all been
that's
going
true.
to the HEB here in Arkansas?
No, we wait for the 1 in 40.
And
They
open
open
up
tomorrow.
Yeah, because they postpone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all better make sure y'all go. But, you know, unfortunately, sometimes things don't always work out. Like, I got a California girl that is pretty homesick, and home is where the heart is, and she's going back home to California. She ain't choosing Texas. Texas is not a one-size-fits-all, and that's okay. That's okay. But you guys heard it straight from Deja and Vaughn. Texas can be amazing. It can build wealth, help you raise a family, and create opportunities as well. So if you are thinking of moving to Texas, definitely give me a call so we can have an honest conversation before your boxes are packed. I want to thank you guys so much for opening your home and welcoming us in and spending the evening with Realty Talk. This is your girl, Nikki with a Y. It has been real, and I will see you next time on Realty Talk. Remember to like and comment, and remember, sharing is caring.